Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Heyo, we are just about to get started on another night of Modern. Only one event tonight. Do we have? Are we set right? It says double FNM. It is not a double Modern. We are only doing one, I believe.
Yeah, it's pretty much been par for the course.
All right.
Gonna have to switch that on.
And our players are set to go.
I believe, even though Living End got better, I think Scam is still very much favored.
Yeah, we'll see. He would have had you in that last game if you would have had a Cascader in hand.
Yeah.
You were out of recycles there.
And once you board with Scam against Living End, you keep your Douthies in, and then you get to add unlicensed first.
It's good to know the Scam is back on Douthie, because they were off of it for a while.
Yeah, and that's just fucking crazy talk. That's what I
It's
call
like
that.
they wanted Living End to win.
Right.
If Rhinos, Living End, and Creativity weren't like the best decks in Modern, I can see Blood Tithe Harvester
I was
making
lied
sense.
to.
Yeah.
He is playing Tron, not Living End.
Oh. Well.
So
Yeah.
how do you
Scam
feel?
is also still favored.
Yeah.
If the Scam is on the play, they're favored, I mean.
Yeah, seems favored.
Yeah, especially just being able to turn to Douthie and then like
He's going to
grief some
grief him and
big-ass
then
threat.
play a Karn.
Oh no, he attacked with a
He must not
Douthie.
have a black card for grief.
Well,
But
that's just poor deck building.
Tron can't
No.
beat Fury
He's
on
playing your
one,
deck, right?
turn one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Stone. He's got his own sweeper.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Tron in a minute. Since
The minute you know you're up against Tron,
Invitational we got to
you just
do coverage
jam
for.
Fury on one. Because you know they're waiting till turn 3 to do anything.
Right.
And you just win.
Yeah. Usually.
The what now?
Just jam a Fury on turn 1 if you can, if you're on the play against Tron.
Oh yeah.
Because then they just die. They just die.
Monkeys are always good against Tron.
I don't know. Turn three Karn could beat it.
Yeah. Turn 3 Karn is historically pretty obnoxious. And Grief. Yep. Mirror's Grief.
Oh yeah, this is not where you want to be. Is
Hit
the,
Karn,
the
cast
Tron
Karn, hit counter.
No bueno. Oh yeah, no that's
Yeah, he's got big Karn in his hand. Well, let's see if he makes the right choice.
I think it's pretty easy.
Is that big Karn?
Yeah,
Wacky artwork.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one that's like the panoramic.
Second from the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Exile.
then he's gonna play Karn, exile Tron land. This game is over.
Yeah. Damn camera. This thing's freaking out.
Should save that. He might want to restart the game.
Restart the game with Tron.
Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty hard pressed. Get back into this thing. And it's a land per turn.
Would be funny is if he had another Douthie in his hand. So he plays it, then he sacks his Karn to exile a land again. And then gets under Douthie again.
So he's in a weird position here. He either spends the Karn to take out another land, or he pluses and gives a small window to get Tron and get this thing off the board.
He does go. He can negative twice in a row.
Yeah, but you have to lose him to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
I probably.
he decided to plus. It's the riskier move, but it's not that risky.
No, it's still denying him good cards.
If he goes exactly, third Tron land plus his own.
I mean, yeah, John's just so on the back foot here.
If John gets Tron, he gets Ostan.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He's got Ostone in play, so
Yeah.
Oh. That gets him closer to Tron.
Would you have considered just taking out the O-Stone here?
Yeah, he probably ought to be considering it next
I
turn.
guess
if
that's
this
probably
doesn't
his play
happen.
next turn.
Well, I think John
No,
has
his
land in hand.
play next turn should still just be eliminating Tron.
Yeah, that's
no,
fair.
no lands in hand.
That's fair,
Okay.
especially since he's never gonna be able to activate it.
Yeah. And so it's -3?
Yes.
Okay, so now he can just hit 2 lands in a row. That's fucking
Alright,
gross.
Tron or bust.
That's fucking gross. Yeah, he had to draw a land here. He did not have one in hand. Okay, so he's boned.
Stone Scrying is good here too.
Yep.
No,
So
that
let's-
works. No, he works. He has Tron. He has 5. He actually toes Stone right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Got greedy.
Tom should have
Did not pay off.
just minused. Well, he's got a Ragavan to dash in, I guess. So there's that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we saw
that's-
Parker's hand. He's got a Ugin and another Karn the Great Trader in his
Yeah, I
hand.
mean, Tom's gonna have to do something pretty hot this next turn to.
He got a top deck Grief.
He's got a treasure. Okay, so he could.
Well,
You
the
could
treasure's
action
gonna
right
go
away.
away.
Treasure's gonna go with the O-Stone, so
Yeah.
Oh, right, never mind. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. He has a Ragavan. Don't know exactly what it'll do.
He's got a bolt in his hand. And 2 Furies, it looks like.
At 12?
I think John's in a good spot now.
Should have bolted him. Should have just got fucking aggro.
I think he's trying to jam a Fury here.
Yeah, Tom should have really just.
But he
committed
knows that
to
there's
the
an
lands.
Ugin in Parker's hand. I hope he doesn't jam a Fury. That'd be really bad.
Yeah. Ugin lines up pretty well against Fury.
See, look
Yeah,
how
he
much
needs to
better
be-
those basics are than those stupid space ones.
What?
The space basics are okay. The space shocks are obnoxious.
But like Onslaught Swamps with the pink flower. It's the best basic in Magic.
I do like those basics. I don't think they're my favorite. I know they're not my favorite. My favorite will never be a one that has a giant mana symbol, dorky mana symbol in the text box. I don't love that.
It's
Even
fair.
though that's 90% of the basics in the world.
Well, you like the other 10%.
All right.
I like
Three mana.
Mirage because it has the actual text.
What do we got here?
Well, John's full text planes.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's.
Hey.
Oh, that's not a terrible play at all.
Yeah. All right. You had something.
That is not bad.
Well. All right. That buys him some time here. I mean, he would have had this wrapped up if he would have committed to the man destruction, but you know, he's all right.
Still not out of this.
No, he needs a little bit more pressure here. He needs to start spending.
What is the middle card in Parker's hand? Another
The
Rose-Stone?
Great Creator. Oh yeah, another Rose-Stone. Okay, so he can. It's 4 or 5 to pop
5.
it up. 5.
4 is
Okay,
to
so
put
he's
fate
laying
counter.
off.
5 is to destroy.
He's kind of put himself in this weird position now because if he actually draws the land for O-Stone, he's going to lose his map.
It's worth
Right. Let's see what is revealed. Takes him up a star, could draw him into land. That's the
Play it.
funky,
You play
that's
it.
the funky thing about this.
Play the star.
Yeah, that's actually he needs actual land off the like any land off the top. So
Why
any
didn't he
non-land
play
is
the
bad.
star? It's a free card.
It is a free card.
And if you know he's gonna O-Stone, you still get a card.
Yeah.
It's true. He
He's going to stick a Fury to force the O-Stone? I would have just like, you know.
Well, he
bolted
is a
him.
top deck line of activate O-Stone.
Yeah. True.
needs land.
That's not a land.
It is not a land. Damn.
Okay, never mind. Parker.
He can.
Dead.
Yeah, he's
Does he still have that bolt?
He's
No, he
still- he's
can
been
he
hanging on to the
can
bolt
play
forever.
Karn and plus it to make his O-Stone a creature or Expedition map a creature, but Thomas has a bolt.
Yeah, he's been hanging on that bolt for a minute now.
That might. I mean, that actually would keep him alive, right? Or no, he still has a Ragavan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Scooping him up. Did not see the One Ring in play
Ugh.
that time. All right, on to some boards. Probably pretty much usual stuff, I'd have to assume. Another Magus of the Moon. Yeah, could see that from Tom. Just more of that effect. Seems good. Second event? Oh, you've already addressed that?
Yeah, there will not be
There
a
will
second
not
event.
be a second event, unfortunately, Joel.
So you take
they're
out.
closing up early because there is a tournament in Chicago tomorrow.
And we got shit to do.
Yep.
So, and I mean, things have been what they were.
And we will be cutting out coverage early tonight and turning it over to Mr. Mosher.
Yep, Isaiah Motor here is going to take the reins on coverage for the last match.
Just mute the mics.
So you're going to have to turn up your volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something in Chicago. What is it? NRG?
NRG, yeah.
NRG in Chicago.
I don't know what Thomas boarded, but I know you take out your bolts and bring in Magus.
Yeah.
And a Torok, probably.
I'd have to assume that he would have brought in the Magus. Yeah, the Torok. I didn't think about the Torok with the discard, and 3 discard is good.
I mean, this is a bear.
Yeah, it's a bear.
You need some.
Or it can
just
empty
trying to
their
be
hand,
aggro.
potentially.
Everything else on your board.
Is it downtown Chicago? Or where's it at?
I don't know.
You're not going?
I'm driving to Parker's house and he's driving.
I would take the train.
Yeah. If it were downtown.
Yeah.
But it might not be.
I'd rather pay for parking at South Bend Airport than anywhere in Chicago.
John is still deciding on some sideboard in here. Trimming on some spheres.
Which one of you sits on the high stool? When I was in here streaming, I had to like go all the way back.
Oh, that was you that did that to me. No, that's me.
Yeah,
You
son
said
of a
hi.
bitch.
Yeah, dude, I've got long legs.
I don't.
Yeah, here's a wee Asian man.
Yeah.
I like touching the floor.
Got a little thing for later, John. White
Ooh.
truffle.
Nice, nice.
They're gonna be cooking later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're chefs.
Little white
Bacon-
white truffle mashed
bacon, some
potatoes.
cakes. Potato cakes.
They've been watching a lot of Food Network lately.
Always.
Who doesn't? I mean, come on. This is the fucking 21st century. You gotta watch food channels. Live in the first world. You gotta take advantage of it, man. Come on.
It's like some of the best competition is fucking food competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can watch a cooking show about good chefs, or you can watch a cooking show about literally the worst chefs. It's called The Worst Cooks in America.
All right. So much shuffling. Come on.
You know what's fucked up though?
Come on.
They don't actually take the worst chefs in America. They like the first episode.
They
is
take some
like,
mediocre.
Yeah, they're,
chefs.
First-
they're
the
tasting to see who has the best out of
Yeah,
the
the
worst.
first
and they
episode
take
is a
those.
whole bunch of bad chefs, and they're taking the ones that have the most potential to turn around. So they don't actually take the worst
Yeah.
ones. What it
Yeah.
should be is like the two like the actual chefs that are like building the teams. They should be building the other person's team.
Right.
That's what it should be. It's like you get this piece of shit over here.
Well, if it's
They
like,
make it better.
Yeah. I mean, I just fixed the
yeah,
show.
I don't know. It's weird. If it's titled "The Worst Chefs" and that's the bit, like
That's how the worst cooks in America.
worst cooks in America. I don't know. I feel like the show should be just not about turning them around and just like documentary what they do. Make it and lean into it. Make it like how many people can they, run out of the restaurant? How many bad reviews can they get? That's the winner.
Yeah.
Like whoever could be the worst piece of shit.
How many botulism cases can we get in
Yeah.
a month?
If they're gonna, title it that, like, shouldn't be about turning people around.
Should be about infecting and murdering people through
Yeah.
food.
That's the way to do it. They're like, I didn't even know you could kill someone with that.
Oh man, it's good to see old Tom Books out and about.
Yeah. He
I've been
fully
told to go
recovered
back out
from a
there.
little snafu he had on the road.
Is that what we're doing?
No. Coldwater Crossing.
I'm taking my leave.
Okay,
Tommy said go out there.
okay, get out there, go do your job. Go do your goddamn job. Alright. Tronland doing the grief thing. Does he get to do the scam thing? I think he does. No, not a... Oh, God. It's not a sexy hand at all. That is not good. God, that is rough. Alright, well, John's going to have to top deck some magic in this situation, because...
I think he'll be alright. He's got plenty of time.
Yeah, he's got some time. 4-2 is not as aggressive as it could be. He's got a lot of... Yeah, a number of basics with... He's waiting. Definitely needed those two cards that got ripped. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Karn's not going to do much. He has a turn 4 play without Tron. With Tron, it's the same play. If he draws Tron, it's the same play. Now I've got a Fable. It's going to make a 2-2. Speed this clock up.
I feel like John should have played Living End.
Yeah, it would have... Probably would have looked better than this. But, you know, it was in his heart, man. He just had to play some Tron. Just had to get that big mana on. And, no Tron yet. Here's a Karn. Oh! It's the One Ring. You should bring that card up, because I can't even remember exactly how it reads. The One Ring, the newest addition to Tron.
You draw cards and lose life.
Just drawing cards, basically.
Oh, that's not it.
No,
The One Ring.
Yeah, the One Ring. There we go.
That's not the...
It's not the thing. The One Ring.
Oh, shit.
It won't show us. Dave, your program is fucked.
Yeah, what's...
Is this gonna do it?
I know.
No, no.
It's,
Okay, well, it draws cards, is what we know it does.
Yeah, it's,
Probably a little too late for this situation here. So it's gonna... You can tap it to draw cards,
You
right?
tap it to draw a card and so you tap it to put a counter on it,
Right.
and then you draw cards equal to the number of counters on it,
And then lose that much
and
life.
lose that much life. Oh, and also, when the turn you play it, you have protection from everything until your next turn.
Oh, interesting.
So the way I've seen it, like being abused, is like you
Got a question out there. Got a question out there. The old Judge Dustin Holler himself popping on out there. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to read this card exactly. We can't pull it up on our normal program, which is frustrating. So we'll go to the good old-fashioned Mythic Spoiler and check this thing out. And it reads... Okay. It's indestructible. Enters the battlefield. If you cast it, gain protection from everything until your next turn. True upkeep, you lose a life for each burden counter. Tap, put a burden counter. Draw a card for each burden counter. So the loss of life happens only on your upkeep.
all right.
An interesting card.
Tom had a question about the protection that he was dealing with, and learning that his attacks do nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's it being a fog. Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, like the thing
I forgot about that part.
So the thing I was seeing it in a Wilderness Reclamation deck, and you know that old blue land that untaps legendary permanents.
Mm-hmm.
They were using it in combination with that.
Nice.
So like being able to
Nice.
like draw
Yeah.
multiple cards a turn, and
Yeah.
then using other things to like pick it up.
Yeah.
and then
reset
replay it,
Yeah.
and like you just like do like fog like 8 turns in a row or something
Yeah,
like that.
no,
He's
that's-
just drawing his whole deck.
That's pretty gross for sure. All right, we got a star. John's still on the back end here. This thing's gonna help him out. It's interesting too that you lose life on your upkeep, not like when you do it. It's like a delayed loss of life thing.
Hmm.
All right, O-Stone on deck.
Well, does he even survive this turn?
Doesn't look like it. He's at
8.
11.
He's at 11, so he's dead to like basically anything.
Well, I think he probably took out his bolts. Season Thoughtseize.
Well, let's say if not, he's gonna have extra looks at him.
Yeah.
He might be better off just trying to play for the win next turn.
Right.
It's-
Well, you definitely gotta get
John's
this.
gonna have to basically spend his entire turn trying to.
Get another O-Stone out of there. That's kind of nice. All right.
Wouldn't really seem all that relevant.
Should have 2 treasures, right? It's not relevant. Just
Mm,
another O-Stone out of the way. Yeah, because
I think it's
treasure.
actually better for John to not draw another
No, it
Stone
is.
next
It
turn.
is. Treasure on attack, then treasure from hit. So we should have 2 treasures. He does not. Okay. One thing off. Nope. Okay. There's Tron.
So the
And-
thing is, by drawing a card, he's actually given Tom more outs, being a 2 instead of 3, especially if he boarded out his bolts. A hasty Ragavan still could end this on Tom's turn, which
Yeah.
could see.
Okay, he's
Well-
holding up Undying Evil. I was wondering what he was like, why he
Yeah.
didn't do anything, and I see now.
Yeah,
He's
the,
gonna
right,
get-
the right play is to not activate this until Tom's turn.
Yeah, he's gonna Undying Evil on the Grief.
Yeah. The right play was to totally do this on Tom's turn.
I don't see why he wouldn't have.
He wanted to try to play something else after
Yeah.
the fact, I think is what was going on.
Yeah. I wonder why Tom didn't play the season last turn, especially in consideration of the treasure. Well, and
'Cause
John
he-
says I'm fucking done. Because he wasn't holding up any other action other than
Yeah, I think
the
he just
Undying
like
thing.
I think he was just thinking like any tokens and stuff would have got wiped away, so
Sure.
you lose some of the value.
Yeah, you lose a little bit of
Yeah,
that.
if you like
Betting it, yeah.
Season Pyro is just such a good answer after a board wipe.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if being wiped, you still have
Yeah.
tokens
So that was
generated from
that
it.
was the match, right?
That was the match, yeah.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Well, we'll be back for. Well, we might be back for round 2. Who knows? We're not promising shit. So stay tuned. Somebody will be back.
Yeah.